I am still on break at our family cabin in Oregon. Can be returning to Omaha shortly, but this meditation has been pre-recorded before leaving town, and so I don't know what's gone on in the world that we need to focus on in particular, but I'm aware of that there's lots going on. And if you've never done this kind of meditation, today we're going to bring back a little twist on the 4 bows meditation. This is a 3 bow meditation that I developed that's kind of handy to do once in a while, not as a regular basis on a regular thing, but it is helpful at times to really, if you need a direct word spoken rather urgently, sometimes this can jar that insight loose within you and provide an avenue for the Spirit to speak more deeply. So we're going to replay a meditation that does just this. Today we are going to take a little different approach than our normal 4 bows meditation, where we break up 20 minutes into 5-minute intervals, increasingly getting surrendered. We're going to maintain the first bow, which is simply taking about 5 minutes to look over the last 24 hours of our lives in a state of deeper surrender. But then the second bow is going to be different, and this may be a challenge for some of you, but I think you'll find it worth it if you'll stick with it. We'll go for 10 minutes, and the object is to get deeper into surrender, follow your thoughts wherever they go, just kind of let them go. And then once I ring the bell at precisely 10 minutes later, you're going to pay attention to whatever thought is on your mind. And then the next 5 minutes will be spent kind of turning around that thought. The idea is that the deeper into surrender we get, the more we get into those deep waters of spirit, and also our subconscious, which is a part of the avenue for the Spirit. And so your subconscious knows very well how to time 10 minutes. Have you ever woken up, just as your alarm, just before your alarm goes off in the morning? I mean, you have subconsciously you have a very accurate timer within you. So your subconscious has no trouble keeping track of the time, but your logical mind does, and so you lose track of time. So this allows that deeper place in you to kind of throw up images or thoughts that now you in your conscious and subconscious know you're going to pay attention to. Sometimes I find this doesn't do anything in particular for me. Other times I find it absolutely rocks my world, and when it does, then I keep doing that for a while, and it keeps rocking until it just kind of, your subconscious knows, you're trying to be too strategic about it. And so I don't do it. I lay off that approach, but it's very helpful. It can be. I definitely advise trying this from time to time, but the key is to set a timer for exactly 10 minutes and then have that timer go off in that exact time and pay attention. So once again, we're going to start with the first bow, which is simply, let's just go ahead. We'll do that, and then it's the second bow where we'll take the 10 minutes, and then we're really having a 3 bow meditation in a sense. The third bow will be focusing on that thought. Okay? Ready? Okay, let's begin. Let's take a deep breath in, let it out slowly, and in so doing, clear away whatever obstacles you may have brought with you to experiencing the presence of God in this time of meditation. Take another deep breath and hold it, and then let it go when it becomes uncomfortable. Now gradually trace the last 24 hours, starting from when you got up in the morning. Find those areas of your life that you can give thanks for. What you ate, even waking up in a comfortable bed, perhaps in a comfortable home. Slowly go through your day. Now we're gradually going to let our day fade to the background and prepare ourselves. When I ring the next bell, the timer will be for 10 minutes. Just let your mind wander, bow a bit more deeply, as if at the waist, to a God who loves you more than you love you, and follow your thoughts. Just treat your thoughts like a movie screen. Go where you have interest, and if you lose interest, pick up the next thought that strikes your interest. Let go of time, and I'll ring the bell precisely at 10 minutes. So next time you hear a bell, pay attention to what is on your mind, whatever image, whatever thought, but we'll remain in silence until then. If you're struggling at all, try surrendering more deeply to the spiritual presence around you and within you. You may want to take yourself internally to your knees or fully prostrate on the floor. Just let go of everything, all worry, your to-do list. Follow what comes to mind, letting go of any subject that disinterests you, and focusing on those that do, but very gently, not thinking through problems, just letting your mind, your thoughts, your images do the leading. What is the thought or image that was on your mind precisely when that bell rang? It doesn't matter what it was. It doesn't matter if it makes sense to you. It could be a bizarre thought even. For the next 5 minutes, we're focusing on that thought and what it may be trying to tell you. We give thanks to God for speaking to us in so many ways. Some we understand, some we have no understanding of. Sometimes loudly and obviously, sometimes quite subtly. God, we take these thoughts that have occurred to us during this time of meditation into the rest of our day. that we may further unravel their meaning, their purpose, and thereby help to unravel the meaning of this day and its purpose. Amen. Have a blessed day.